Hello and welcome, Divine Architects. Welcome to your reading. Today is a great day as any other. This is your safe space for you guys who are architects of New Earth reality. Those of you who awakened early, who chose this path, and who are now being exposed and being pressured to act, to do, and to create a new world, a brave new world, with your emotional entanglement, with your imagination, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and your deeds. So you are Magi's, high priests, high priestess. You are alchemists, light workers, light warriors, light bearers, who are incarnated at this time to help lift, actually to help to anchor 5D consciousness into 3D reality. And I'm here to help you for your highest and greatest good. So let's pull 3 cards. For whom do we read? Please, Holy Spirit. For whom do we read? A moment. What is the challenge? And what is the answer from Spirit? On the bottom of the deck we have number 8, Major Arcana, Strength. Tame your beasts, your inner beasts have been tamed. And now let's see the energies. Please, Odin, give us one rune. Explains the energies. It's Fehu, rune the abundance. We have had this rune recently. Oh no, it's number 4. Fehu is, yeah, it is, actually it's God, Odin, this one. Fehu rune is, let me find her. It's different, yeah, it's like this. Oh, this is Odin. Anzus. So it represents letter A. It's magical force. It's Odian consciousness. It's ancestors. Whoa. Okay. I made a little bit of mess here. Okay. Oh, strength and Odin. Page of Swords. We have a bright, intelligent, honest, truthful person here, ready to take some actions. Page is about delivery, about of messages coming to you, about news. Something new is happening to you. And this is divine feminine, the empress, the embodiment of feminine energy, the ruler of creation. So number 3. So this seems like divine, like this is divine mother energy, the feminine, or creative force inside of us that's being activated. The wheel of fortune here is shifting. This is shifting energies, shifting realities. Something is being circled, has been closed, and this is now stepping into your power. The wheel of fortune tells us a tale of going through the turbulences, through the trials, to the victorious times. Shows four cardinal or four signs of a zodiac, and it shows moving of cycles. This is something that's being shifted in you. The Empress represents this creative force that's being ruled. Let's read the Empress, and then we will read about the Odin room. So a stately figure seated, having rich vestments and royal aspect, as of daughter of heaven and earth. Her diadem is of 12 stars, gathered in cluster. The symbol of Venus is on her shield and rests near her. A field of corn is ripening in front of her, and beyond there is a fall of water. The scepter which she bears is surmounted by the globe of this world. She is the inferior garden of Eden, the earthly paradise, and that is symbolized by the visible house of man. She is not Regina Coeli, but she is still a refungum pectorum, the fruitful mother of the thousands. There are also certain aspects in which she is collectively described as desire and the wings thereof, as the woman clothed of the sun, as Gloria Mundi and the veil of the Sanctum Sanctorum. She is above all things universal of fecundity and the outer sense of the word. She is obvious because there is no direct message which has been given to man like that which is born by woman. The emperor signifies door or gate by which an entrance is obtained into this life. Garden of Venus. So yes, this is really, you are stepping into this, or for a man, you are embodying this feminine aspect of yourself. If you're a woman, you are stepping into this true power of your feminine, receptive, creative energy, which really creates everything in this world. So, and in your world, in yourself. So this page represents you as, it seems to me like this mostly, this can be male or female, but young, maybe young in your mind, in your spirited, withful, very, and truthful. And the wheel is turning here. Spirit is saying that something has been shifted and it's moving, it's being influenced by another. You gained attained your strength of your will to rule your own actions and your powers, your addictions, your inner demons, which rule the habits that rule our actions and motions. So this is being shifted. You embodied this. You controlling now. You are in control of your inner demons, and this card represents you being challenged to step into this creative, receptive side of yourself that really acts, that really creates, and that side is, is protected by the masculine, by the assertive side, which acts upon the creations. So let's read about Mr. Odin, Odinian. So Fehu, it's not Fehu, it's Anzus. Oops. Excusez-moi. The A rune embodies the power of synthetic, Odinic, or Odian consciousness in a multiversal structure and in psychological complex of humanity. It is the rune of consciousness, especially that which successfully integrates the right and left hemispheres of the brain. Yes, this is something that it's really important. Left and right hemispheres of the brain. It is this integration. This is getting into balance now, and you're being. It seems to me that you're struggling with this because it looks unnatural. You're interested in different things now. You're moved by different things, and this is good sign that the wheel of fortune is moving, is turning for you now. So this balance is obvious here now. The rune is the magical ancestral power innately transmitted from generation to generation since the dawn of mankind. Anzus is the name of an ancestral, sovereign, divine being. In the singular, they usually refers to Odin as the god. The link between the consciousness of the gods and the mind of the man remains unbroken. The Thyrses and their gods seek to break it. The power contained in it were given, and these are their only gifts by the Odinic triad of Odin, Vili, and Vi at the shaping of humanity. These powers are received by humanity as the angels by which it can transform itself through the quest for knowledge and the expression of that knowledge in word and work, guided by the Odinic model. There's more. On cosmological level, Anzus describes an ecology of energy. It is the medium through which power is received, the receptacle of that power, and the power itself that expresses through the inspired mental state. This is the rune of the magical word and breath, of the synthesis of linguistic thought and non-linguistic image forming power in the poetry of Aurelian Scarlet. Yeah, this really represents this magical consciousness, this creative, this balancing, which you are stepping into, this Holy Spirit that's guiding you. This is the spirit of this world, the Regina Coeli, the Gaian mind that's giving you this Odinic powers, which turn the wheel for your best. The wheel of time is shifting, and what a day to be alive. With this, we are complete, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.